Hey, where's my early birds? Come on in, my early birds. It's early. It's still early. It's not early morning here, but it's still early. So bring on in my early birds. I'm just finna, this like a part 2, y'all, from yesterday evening. When I prepped my food that I bought from the grocery store that I had sitting in the refrigerator that I didn't want to go bad, want to go bad. So I prepped that up last night, and unfortunately, after talking to you all and having a good time on here prepping my food, I got tired after I got off the live. I got tired. So, well, right before I got off the live, I got tired. So I couldn't finish. And it was a kind of long procedure, too. So I decided to do a part 2. So that was the food that I prepped last night. This is going to be the veggies, the vegetables, the real healthy stuff. That's what we finna start on right now. And y'all, I told y'all about how I ate some Wingstop last Sunday. And today is Saturday, the 8th. So that was like, I don't know, what was last Sunday? Maybe the 1st? No, maybe the 2nd, something like that, of August. But I was sick, and I'm still sick. The doctor just told me it's going to take like a week. He said it used to take like 3 days. But I been having to take medication, antibiotics, medicine for my stomach that he prescribed for me. I also had to buy some OD Modium, I think it's called. I don't like the liquid, so I didn't even buy that liquid, but I be buying the capsules. And that was for the diarrhea. It was so bad, y'all. I couldn't eat. I couldn't even sleep without throwing up, running off with diarrhea. It was so bad. I'm a retired chef for over 30 years. I've never had a foodborne. I knew exactly what it was and where I got it from, because I don't eat out a whole lot, but that was the only place I had eaten, because it happened within a couple of days. So it was Wingstop. I hadn't eaten anywhere else in a while, but because I normally cook my own food. But I said after that, it'll be a long time before I eat out. Because sometimes I eat out because I don't feel like cooking, or I'll be out with the grandkids or something like that, and we'll stop and get something to eat. I don't want to eat out. The way I felt, and I still feel just a little bad, it'll be a long time. But I had noticed that she hadn't had no gloves on when she was preparing my food. Normally, I'm deaf about that, y'all. But not too bad, because normally the 350-degree heat would kill bacteria. But not once it come out and somebody already have a virus and don't have gloves on. But dealing with my vegetables here, I'm finna put these gloves on. I'm gonna start chopping my, what do you call this? Write in the comments if you know what this is. Where my knife at? Write in the Q. I'm finna tell y'all what it is. I was just write in the comments if you know what this is. They have many different types of vegetables like this. It's called the same thing no matter how they look, how weird it looks. It is what it is. But they have the same name but different shape. I mean, yeah, say I said it right. Same name, different shape. Take my glasses off. I could hear better with my glasses off. That's crazy, ain't it? I've always been like that. At least I've heard other people say that too, so I know I ain't the only crazy one that wear glasses that say that. Write in the chat what this is. By the time I get done, I'll let y'all know what it is. But I'm quite sure everybody that's on here know what this is. Y'all won't believe this, but I have about 2 or 3 slicers. I don't even have to slice this with a knife. But I don't like being bothered with all that stuff. I'm going to have to sell that because I'm not using it. If I'm just going to have a slicer, a couple of slicers just sitting around and not use them, I might as well sell them. Because see, the thing, most of them you have to put together and use different sizes for different things you chopping up, and I ain't got time for all that. I could be done doing all that. I have so many gadgets. I'm going to pull them out one day and let y'all see them. But y'all going to be like, that don't even make sense. You don't even use that? No, I don't, but I'm going to probably sell it. And see, if I use it, each one of these will be consistent. Like some of these are thin, some of them are thick. Okay. Put them in one of these here prep containers. Hey, where my early bird people at? Where my early bird? Y'all done went to bed on me? Or is it a Saturday and everybody is out and about? Which one is it? Y'all out and about? Or y'all done went to sleep on me? So here's my cucumbers. Cucumbers come in little mini cucumbers, little round cucumbers, the other long round, and then you have the one I just had, the long slim, like slim, whatever type of cucumber. Okay, I got a carrot here. I'm finna cut this up, y'all. I got that carrot scraper. I don't use that. You all make sure you like and subscribe, and also pass the video along. Share it. Don't enjoy it with yourself. You gotta share it. And another thing, y'all, I'm trying to be a YouTuber now, so I'm gonna be doing lives like 3 or 4 times a day. Shoot, maybe more. Cause I'm gonna be showing y'all a lot about what I do in my life. I can't go back to the past, cause that's what would be interesting. My past, y'all would love my past. I have 500,000 views if I was to tell y'all my past. If I can go back to the past and live in the past. It was funny. It was dangerous. It was interesting. It was depressing. It was happiness. It was fun. It was well traveled. It was informational gain. It was business. It was money. No money, lots of money. So I don't scrape the bad parts off, so. Okay, I'm done with that. I'm gonna put those in here. I might put in something else later because this kind of big. I could use it for something else, but I just put it in here for right now. Carrots. Okay, we're gonna get started with, let me clean this table off from the carrots. dropped y'all. That's Prince. He always barking when he heard people and dogs. I'm going to start with this parsley, fresh parsley. Man, today is a nice day out here. This is more so like a family day, Saturday. Everybody, not everybody, but some people go out and on your family events, you know, go out to eat. Some places have amusement parks, you know. Go ride the Ferris wheel. Go to Six Flags or the amusement parks that's like the Six Flags. And today would be a nice day here in Georgia for something like that. I don't think Georgia had no place, no big amusement park. They have off of Highway 75 a little carnival sometimes, but I don't think that carnival is open right now. I think it more so open around like, you know, September, October. I think that particular carnival is more like for the fall. But I remember I lived in Houston. I lived down the street from the mall, and on that mall lot, they had the carnival was there 24 hours, basically year round, because they did take the carnival away every now and then. Let's say it come in October. They'll take it down in December. By January, it's back up. Either, let's say February. It might just be shut down for 2 months. But that, you blink, you won't miss it. You know how sometimes you blink, you'll miss it? No, you won't miss it because it was always there. And if it wasn't there, you best to believe it was going to be there the next month or two. It was going to be right back. That's not how that little carnival is here in Georgia. That's there every year. I really want to say they thing is more so, because I doubt if I go now and it's up. So I think they thing will be probably there in September all the way to maybe December, and that's it till, you know, the following end of the, well, fall. You know, I'm just taking the little stems off my parsley, that's all. Okay, we're going to cut this. I'm going to try to cut it with this bigger knife. I want to thank each and every one of you who watched this video. I would like for y'all to share, like, and follow. Make sure y'all follow me, because I told you I'm trying to be a YouTuber now. So I'm going to be coming on here at least 3-4 times a day. And I want you all to be able to not miss anything, because they get better at times. You might look now and it don't look like anything. It don't seem like anything, but time brings perfection. I will perfect it one day. And when I perfect it, you want to be don't start it from the bottom with me when I make it to the top. You want to be able to say, I remember, because I see videos like that now. I follow people like that right now, to where I could sit here and say, I remember they was getting like 15, 20 views, you know, and I kept with them, because the ones I seen, I say they're going to be big one day, and they absolutely became big. So y'all want to be here starting from the bottom before I get to the top. You want to be able to say, I was with her looking at her videos when I didn't even think they was about nothing. But look at her. She done made it to the top. She got 500,000 views now. I was with her when she only had like 5 views or 10 views. That's what you want to say. Because like I say, I'm gonna tell you right now. See, I could see 3 of them right now. I would say at least about 6 of them faithfully when they started about a year ago or 2 years ago. I'm going to say a year. I'm not going to even say 2, but I'm going to say a year. But I really think it's been for a couple of them 2 years. And right now, a couple of them is like 200,000 followers, 250 followers, you know. They used to be on Faithful, and they would only get 15, 20. And I still watch people like that, because I want people to watch mine. I still watch people right now that I follow. They get the same amount as views as I do. And they are consistent. You know, they come on about 3 times a day. But, so I want you all to follow me before I make it to the top. When I get to the top, I want you to be able to say, I used to follow her when she wasn't getting hardly no views at all. Now look at her, she got 100,000, or she had a 500,000. I'm gonna go far to say she had 1 million. How about that? She had 1 million views. She got a YouTube silver and gold plaque. Look at her now. Okay, y'all, I'm done chopping up this parsley. And I'm going to put it in one of these containers. I should have brought a few more little smaller containers, but I didn't. I don't feel like getting up. If I transfer it, then I'll transfer it later. Okay, we're gonna do one of these red peppers here. You just tear the middle out of here. Just cut some little unwanted growth in the inside that you don't want. As a matter of fact, you could just cut it in half. It's hard to use this knife with these gloves on. I'm not used to wearing gloves, but I told you I got a virus, so I'm dealing with my cold food, so I need to keep them on. You know what? I got some eggs on the stove I got to go cut off. I thought I had more than this here for as a green pepper. I guess I didn't. This is a good day to be chopping up vegetables. You hear me? It's not too hot. It's not cold. It's not raining. It's just a nice day. trying to figure out what I'm going to eat today. I might eat taco. I don't know. I got to cut that cilantro up. I got to chop it up. It's cut up. I just got to chop it up. That's if I'm going to eat Mexican food today. Cut a piece of purple onion up. Let's use the big knife. Ooh, this onion is strong. I gotta take this glove off. Because I don't want it to, this onion kind of hard, I don't want it to slip up and I cut my hand. My eyes is burning. I should have cut these onions. Well, you know what? The onions are last. I was going to say I should have cut these last, but they are. They are. Oh, I forgot the tomatoes. They're going to be cut kind of janky now. Because my eyes is burning. Look how they cut up, y'all. That's because of my eyes burning. Whew. I'm just going to put them in like this. Now this gonna be, these vegetables is gonna be for my for like my Mexican food, my gravies, my sauces. my sandwiches. Ooh, my glass table is just a mess, y'all. With this glass table, I have to wash it. Once I wash it, that's when I let it dry. And I come back and clean it with some Windex because the table is glass. Okay. Now I'm going to come through and I still got some white onions to do. I'm going to do these tomatoes. I forgot. Prepping wasn't nothing to me before. But now it's like, that's why I don't prep it. I just throw it in the refrigerator and use it as I need it. But some of it go bad because I forget it's there. So now I could just prep it and I know that it's there because it'll be on the refrigerator shelf. You know, I'm going to cut these tomatoes in different ways. I'm going to cut them in twos like this. See that? That's how I like them in my salad. Okay, let me go see about my eggs. Okay, I'm going to put them in this container because then I could put the different sizes in here. Okay, I'm going to be making me a hamburger. So I want to put these sizes in here. The regular slices. Then also, like for my tacos, They have to be in little bitty squares. So that's what I'm making right here. So these little bitty pieces is for my tacos. Make a few more like this for my hamburgers. Yeah, it's really tough for me with these gloves on. I'm just trying not to cut my hand. Okay, this was a little more for my tacos. So just still a few for like my sandwich. Just still a few for my sandwich. Okay, I'm gonna chop some more up for my tacos. And you know, if I ever ran out of some for the tacos, I just grab some of these or the ones for my salad and just chop it up. Okay, I just put these over here with the tacos. Okay, 3 departments. Salad, this is what I would eat with the salad. This is what I eat with my tacos. And this is what I eat on my hamburger and my other sandwiches. I'm gonna put this lid on it. and over with. We got the jalapeno peppers. Y'all, I hardly ever cut these. I do, but normally it's gonna be chopped up for my tacos. I put them in a blender, but that's what I do now. But I'm gonna go ahead and chop these up, because after I chop them up anyway, put them in a blender. So if I want to put some in a blender to make a sauce with it, jalapeno pepper, then I could just, they'll be chopped up already. I just put them in a blender. I love jalapeno pepper, especially eating with my church's chicken. Oh man, that is so good. I'm gonna make me some pickled peppers. Basically, that's how church's chicken make them. There you go. Okay, y'all. I got a couple of more things to cut up. I think I'm gonna go on and cut these onions up. Then I'm gonna end this video. So it's gotta be a part 3. Because I got some greens, some cabbage. But I'm gonna just cut these onions up. And then I'm gonna do another video later on today. And again, for those that have come to watch my video, thank you. I really appreciate it so much. And even if you don't watch the video, just share it. Somebody else might want to see it. And subscribe to me and like it. Just like it. And just subscribe to me. Because like I say, it's better things coming. And you want to be like, oh man, I wish, remember when she didn't have that many views. I still follow her. Now she got 1 million views. So I want y'all to be able to say that. These onions is burning my ass, y'all. I got to hurry up. I didn't realize I had so much stuff in the refrigerator. But like I say, it be going bad. So I have to get it out of there. Whew. Okay. Woo, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to cut all this at one time. Let me put it in the container. See, this is what I should be using, that slicer I have. I should be using it on these here type of onions. I make slices, that way I can put them on my hamburger. This here case, I put them in stews or whatever. I'm not going to, if I need them really chopped up, I do that as needed. That second onion wasn't as strong. No, but that first one, I just cut. Let's try this piece. This one not as bad either. See what I do? Instead of using the same onion up, I forget that I have one already cut on, and I go cut another one. That's why you see me with 3 different onions. So now they prep. Now, I don't have to be cutting up different onions at once. Got 2 different sizes. These chopped to where I could put them on a sandwich, my hamburger. These kind of chopped up. So, okay. Well, y'all, I have a lot to prep, and I'm not going to be able to do it on one video. I can, but I'm not, because nobody will watch the whole video anyway. So, just see me on part 3 of the chopping block. Prepping. And make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and share. So I'm going to see you guys later on.